the chat box. Let's know where each and every one of you are connecting from. Let's know what country you're connecting from. Let's know what part of the world you're connecting from. I want to be able to relate with everyone on a locational standpoint, right? Because we're international, because we're global, I want to be able to locate everyone or to be able to identify everyone on the locational standpoint. So go ahead, drop on the chat. My name is Emmanuel. I'm speaking to you from the beautiful city of Lagos, Nigeria. It's been a mixed kind of weather so far for the day. I see Shay too from the United States of A. USA is on fire. They have USA represented on this call. Which other country is represented on this call? I see Rudy from South Africa. South Africa, welcome to the call. Which other country is represented on this call? Where are Nigerians? Nigerians, where are you guys? Okay, I see XS Joe from Moscow, Russia. Russia is represented on this call. I see Aisha from Trinidad and Tobago. How's the Caribbean today, right? I see Okuchi Zenabo from Nigeria. Fantastic, Nigeria, welcome to the call. I see Charles from Abuja, Nigeria. Oh, I think the Nigerians are, they're showcasing themselves already. Welcome to the call, Abuja, Nigeria. I see Sunday from Nigeria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We can do better with these numbers. If you invited anybody to join this call and they're not on the call at the moment, come on, you want to quickly beep them, let them know that we've gotten started. Ladies and gentlemen, to step out of the way of greatness, I'm going to be welcoming an amazing gentleman. He's the one who is going to, I kickstarted the call, yeah? But he's the orator of the call. He's the one who is going to showcase or express everything we're doing in this amazing community. And it's somebody I had the opportunity to meet back in 2019. It's been a great inspiration. It's been a great success. It's been an epitome of consistency that I've been looking at. You see, you don't just follow people. You follow people based upon what they can deliver, based upon the value they share. And it's somebody that I know considers purpose over popularity. If you're on this call, the only reason why you don't know him is because he's not popular. Why? Because he considers purpose over popularity. You know, the thing is, most people out there that are not even doing the great things this gentleman is doing, they consider popularity. But he has taken purpose and he's decided to impact the lives of thousands of individuals. Right? He's the CEO of this great community. He's somebody who, in terms of results, he's created results, multiples 4, 5, 6, even 7 figures in US dollars in the foreign exchange market space. Ladies and gentlemen, I could tell you several things about this gentleman, but I don't want to take so much of your time. If you all know who I'm talking about, come on, drop in this. Just I feel the fire. Please sit down for our guest. No, the guest should better catch fire. Ladies and gentlemen, drop in some fire emojis on the chat box. It's some Pewat. As we make welcome, the number one, Mr. Kevin Mo. Good to have you on the call, sir. Over to you.
Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction. I'm super excited. I'm super grateful. I don't even need to talk too much on this call. I want to try as much as possible to make this call very short one, very directed, but I'm super grateful. Thank you, Manuel, for your wonderful works, for always standing by my side, for holding this vision with me. And it's a lot being clearer, just, having you as a model of success, being a growing leader, I'd say. My name is Ken Vrimo. For each and every one of you that is on this call is going to be kind of like an introductory, message to what you want to understand about Pewatnation, the vision, the purpose, what we're doing and what we've been able to achieve so far. All right. I'm going to give you guys a lowdown. So I started the journey of learning how to trade the financial market in the year 2018. Prior to that time, I've been in the digital technology, and by God's grace, in the year 2018, I actually came to the level I hit 6 figures in USD. I think within the space of 7 months, over the hustle of 15 years, I was able to hit $120,000. All right, in 7 months. So before I came into Forex, I already know how I made crazy money that I didn't even know how to spend, and I was spending crazily. It came to a point I knew there was a problem in the market. There was a problem in the system. I faced so many problems. I had so many challenges because the businesses that we did at that time, one after the other, I started having issues. I started paying people back. At some point in my life, I had to make a decision not to go back in my past. That's when I and my wife, we made a decision to learn a skill that we would own, that we don't have to be following www.com. Someone may be here today, this will resonate with you because at some point you're bust up in your life where you're fed up about a lot of things that have been happening. You've lost so much money in the internet. You've lost so much money. You're so filled with the rage of losses and the fear of the unknown, what is really happening online, and you want to make a decision today. Please let your decision be guided by knowledge, not need. That's one thing you want to write down. Okay. A lot of people, the need, their desire, their fear push them to make decisions. But one thing I can thank God for is, I made a decision based on knowledge. So one of the things about this Forex market, so the truth is, what is really Forex? That's what I got exposed to in 2018. All right. How you doing? Welcome. In 2018, I got exposed to this message. But let me tell you what in the short term. So Forex is a skill set that can make you earn like the banks. Okay, but it takes a certain level of knowledge, all right, a certain level of attention and learning to be able to earn like the banks. It's something that you can earn from the comfort of your mobile phone. So it's a very lucrative, endeavor or business in this generation because you can do it from the comfort of your mobile phone. But let me tell you the risk. Okay. Or let me tell you what you need. You need capital, you need time, okay, to learn this skill set, but it's a skill set that can put you in the multiple 5-6 figures. So the question is, are you on this call? Do you have the interest of becoming someone who's making multiple 5-6 figures from the market within the next 12 to 24 months? If the answer is yes, then this call is probably for you. So over the years, in 2018, when I started learning, I learned for the purpose of teaching because that's why I came here, okay? I learned for the purpose of serving. The company that I started with a very beautiful educational platform. I learned through the model. I followed educators. I was able to grab the skill, but also I grabbed the experience. I lost a lot of money. I knew the things that weren't right, and I made a decision to really do it right. So over the years, I've become one of let me say something to reckon with when it comes to success, because in the company that I learned from, I actually became one of the first educators to evolve from Africa, and not just becoming an educator on the platform. I became the #1 educator in that platform over a period of 1 year, 6 months, undisturbed. That's to tell you that I am, if you want to learn the skill, I have learned the skill and I became a success. Who would you rather follow? Someone who learned the skill, became a success, and is making money, not just only making money, but I'm helping people make money. How many of you feel that's a good environment to learn? Put one on the chat. Okay. Put one on the chat, because I'm just trying to, everybody has a journey. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a need. But one thing I believe in the scriptures, okay, I'm scripturally guided. It said, follow those who through faith and perseverance inherit the kingdom. A lot of people have learned Forex, but they've not been successful, but they sell products. You want to be able, before you make a decision to want to do what you want to do, you want to understand who is a success, who has my interest. Okay. So over the years, I've helped people make money. I have an interest rate. When we talk about success, because at the end of the day, I'm always looking for problems to solve. When we talk about success, I have a success rate that is so amazing that I could stay on the ladder of, being in an area where I just stay comfortable. But I found out that why are people in an environment of success not succeeding? Now, I found out 2 problems very quick, and that's why Pewatnation was born. Okay. So I resigned from the previous company. I resigned from all of the accolades just to solve this problem. I found out that majority of people who are in the Forex environment, 2 things are the major problems: the lack of equity and the presence of indiscipline. Five. So, okay, good. Can you guys hear me? Was I breaking before I went off? Was I breaking? Can you guys hear me? Put 5 on the chat. You guys can hear me. Was I breaking? Okay, I was breaking. So I guess that was net, but you guys can hear me now. So I was actually sharing, I found out two problems, and these are the two problems we deal with. And I'm so excited today that over 4 months we've launched, we've been able to do something significant. So let me talk about the two problems. So many of you, you've been in the financial market. You've been trying to learn the skill set. You've learned the skill set, but you're not being profitable. All right. If you fall in that category, I share your problem. Okay. A lot of people are not profitable, not because they don't know how to trade. They're not profitable because the approach to trading is not what trading is for. Trading was primarily designed for you to multiply equity. For the banks, the federal government, huge financial companies, they thrive well in the market because they have something in common. It's called equity. So we see that there's a portion for spot traders, people who learn the skill to come and work for the market, but you need to leverage equity. So there are people who have the skill, they don't have equity. So what they do, they want to bypass the market like a gamble. So these are the people who go back and forth, all right? Following strategies upon strategies. The best strategy in the market is a huge account. Okay, how many of you agree with me? If you have huge accounts, you're going to follow proper risk management. So if you have access to equity, chances are you're not going to be as in discipline as you are. There are a lot of people coming to this market, they bring $100 and they want to make $1,000 in a month. Because why? $1,000 appeal to your need and your lifestyle, but $100 does not appeal to the market. But that's what a lot of people have. How can we change that scene? Because I realized that a lot of people were following me. They were making when I say I'm making progress, between when we come to success, all right, having a strategy that wins 90 to 95% is something amazing. But why are students not winning 90 to 95%? Because why? They're not doing what the mentor is telling them to do. Okay, we use between 1-2% in a session, but you see, a trader is using 50% of their account because 50% is just $50 or $100 because they want to make $50. So they don't appreciate 2% because why? They don't have the size of account that would appeal to them. Okay, some of you have been in that scenario. What if that could change if you only have access to equity? But for you to have access to equity, something is needed. You need to have a proof of knowledge of trading. So the skill set is very important, discipline. So I found out before I resigned from my previous company, because these are part of the things I put together, and I said, whoa, I can help students with this. All right. A lot of people may not know the skill like I do. A lot of people may not put in the time that I did in learning this skill. So it's going to take time for you to break your routine. I spend 4 hours every day learning the financial market, 11 to 4 a.m. Some people can't do that, but I now have something people admire, which is the result. Okay. So what I did was I created a system that could give you the years of knowledge for you to get access to equity. So Pewatnation is designed to help traders leverage the skill and discipline of an environment in mentorship simply to have access to equity. I don't want to be a trader who can boast that I know how to trade. I want you to be a trader who can come and say, within 12 months of learning how to trade, I am not trading with $100,000. How many of you think that appeals to you? Put in 7 on the chat. That is my sole purpose of Pewatnation. We want to bridge the gap between the years of struggling in the market and just help people win. So my first 12 months with you is to come in and make a decision that you want to have access to equity. I'll give you a set of rules. And that's really what I want to show you on this call. In the month of December 4th, we launched the project. Okay. And in February, we pre-launched. And our goal in the year 2023 is to help 1,000 individuals have access to a multiple 6-figure foundation, which means if you come in this environment within your first 12 months, you should be trading and making $8,000 to $10,000. How are we going to do that? It's simple. I'll show you. All right. Are you guys ready? Put it ready on the chat. Because that's, at the end of the day, result sell growth. That is it. Your need is to make money and have a lifestyle that doesn't make you work for money. Money can work for you. Let's solve that need. So what did we do? Now, a lot of people love the idea of copy and paste. I don't really, how many of you love the idea of copy and paste? I could give you an instruction to make money. All you need to do is to duplicate that instruction. How many of you feel that's good? Okay. How many of you feel that's good? Put CP on the chat. So what we do is when you come in this environment, the first priority of the nation to you is to teach you how to copy and paste. We believe in learning. We believe you're going to learn this skill. But one of the things that's going to encourage you to learn this skill is when you are learning and you're earning. True or true? Give me a vibe on the chat. We believe if you're learning and you have proof of learning, okay, you're earning, it's going to make sense. A lot of people, we tell them, you need to prove 6 months to 18 months. These people, they will learn the skill 6 months to 18 months, but after learning the skill, they don't do anything with the skill because they don't have equity. So let's get equity. We have access. So over the years, we found that there are companies that there are brokers, traders that give students access to equity. Now, a trader doesn't have to come and say, okay, I don't have money to trade. Do you have the skill set? So now you don't have to come and say, I don't have the skill set. Do you have leverage? So Pewatnation offers you that leverage to have access to the skill set, in turn, get access to equity. So we are like a broker of knowledge and access to equity. So all you need to do when you register in Pewatnation, we give you access to funded account. There are several of them. Okay, I'm going to talk just a few minutes about funded accounts. All you need is to pick an account. Now you can use a $50 to get access to a $5,000 account. You could use $100 to get access to it. Rather than trade with $100, all right, and do 100% in a month, which is not ideal. Now you could use $100 to get access to a $10,000 account. The only thing you have to do within your first, if it takes you 1 month, 2 months, 3 months to 6 months, all right, to own a $10,000 account is to be able to go through a process of evaluation. What do you need in an evaluation? Follow me. Number one, know how to lose. So the broker say don't lose 5% or 10%, whatsoever. Every broker has their routine. Don't lose a certain amount, between 5 to 8% in a day. They are looking forward for your management in trading, because a trader who trades knows risk measure. So they don't want you to lose 5% in a day, and they don't want you to lose 10 to 12% in a month. If you could do that, risk control, then they want you to be profitable. What's the profit margin within a month? Just to give us 10%, 8 to 10% within a month. So they want your risk measure, but they also want your reward measure. But I tell you guys the truth, as simple as this is beautiful, it's easy. But a lot of traders, I could give you the statistics. A lot of people know how to trade, but not a lot of people know how to get evaluated. Not a lot of people have discipline. All right. So there are people who've gone into funded account, they have troubles getting evaluated. What we've done is we've given you a simple model to just follow an instruction. Do you need trades? We have trades for you every day. So we train you and we give you trades for you to take. All right. For you to learn how to trade the evaluation. You need ideas of trading, we give it to you. We tell you when to enter. All you just need to do is copy and paste. All right. And you are now going to use our risk routine of 1 to 2% investment every day. All right. And when we make reward, we get to 1 to 3%. All right, of profit. If you do that over the period of a month, it's possible you can get access to a live funded account within a period of a month. So now you could be trading with $10,000, because when this broker give you access to a $10,000, it's a live account. And the only thing you just have to do is share profit with them. So you come in with $100, you get access to a $10,000 account. They are willing to give you 80%. All right, when you make profit every month. Now, I'm just giving you an overview. What I want you to do on this call is to leverage over the information, go do your research. All right, just go on YouTube, Google funded account. There are several of them, but pay attention to the ratings. Okay, when you come into our environment, we're going to show you the ones to use, because there are several of the wrong ones out there. But just Google the routine. All right, the same thing I'm sharing with you is what you're going to find out. So they have a sharing formula of 80, 70 to 95% in some. But what do this mean to you as a trader? You can put in the next 3 months just to get access to a $100,000 account. And between now and the end of the year, you could be making a withdrawal of $8, all right, to $10,000. And all you need is to make a decision that I'm going to be humble to the process of copy and paste and learn the skill to retain. So that is what we do. I'm just going to give you guys a preview of what our system looks like in terms of serving you. And I'm going to bring some testimonies on the call, okay, of people who have experienced what it means to just follow instruction, learn the skill, okay? And we don't just teach the skill. We teach you how to be successful. The goal of Pewatnation is to educate, to liberate you. And we're just going to have a preview of what that means to the students that are here. But let me just take you. It's been an amazing week. One thing I do is every Tuesday I do a live call, because at the end of the day, I have proof of success. My best proof of success is that I do this thing live. I tell you the chart. I go into the chart with you. I tell you this is the market that is going to buy and sell, why it's going to buy and sell. And we look at it together. I tell you where I'm going to enter, and you can enter with me and make profit just simply by copying and paste. So we have a live session. For some of you who want to really know what I'm talking about, if you follow me on Tuesday, every trade we've taken in Pewatnation, I give the live trade ideas on the session on Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I do a live session. So if you're here, you can actually follow me or go to the YouTube and you'll find the videos, pure technical training. something that can even liberate you. You know, a lot of people think this knowledge is expensive. It's not the knowledge that is expensive, it's the environment. You could know how to trade freely, but the environment of guidance, mentorship, is what's expensive. It's what you need to grow up to. So if you come into the nation right now, we have several trade channels. We have about 3 educators in Pewatnation with different strategies. I take our personal channel, which is our discipline account. I have a risk reward ratio. When we take a trade, our goal is to hit 3 to 4% with one trade. We risk between 1.5, because I'm talking about risk right now, because that's what a lot of traders don't know. Okay, but we give the setup. So I'm just going to give you guys a preview. So this week, these are the ideas. You can see the dates. Okay, this is the 5th month. This is 3rd. All right. So all these are trades that have been called. These were trades that were called on Tuesday. If you look at it, this is GBP JPY. We gave this trade idea. USD, this is AUD JPY. This didn't trigger. So this is a trade we called on what? Watch this trade. Okay. This is GBP JPY project. I'm going to show you. Let's go. This is Euro USD project. We're gonna sell this market here. All right. Watch this project. So we give the idea, but most importantly, this is what we do. When the trade is ready, we call the trade. All right. I'm looking at a sell limit. So all you need to do is copy and paste. So we teach the knowledge. But when the trade is not ready to make money, we guide you into entry. We tell you what risk to use, what is the take profit, and what's the stop loss. And you're taking this trade on your live evaluation account. Okay, so we have a GBP buy limit. So this is the entry, 169. All right, and I want you to watch the numbers. All right, stop loss, we gave the stop loss. Take profit, we gave the step. How many of you made money on GBP JPY? All right. Put GJ on the chart. Put dollar signs on the chart. You made money. GJ dollar signs. You made money. All right. Put dollar signs on the chart. Just simple copy and paste. We gave another trade on USD JPY. Okay. That one triggered some. We later exited the trade because of news, but some people who didn't get the news, all right, who didn't get the information, made profit. That triggered as well, made profit. We called another trade. So this is everyday routine, every day, day in, out, we call trades. Okay. So watch. We already left GJ. GJ was a profit. I'm going to show you how people made money. This is just me sending the trades. Just so you guys take a screenshot and see how we guide you. We'll tell you when the trade is ready, what you need to do. If you need to break even, everything we guide you as long as you're a member of the system. All right. So we also took about a couple of weeks ago, I called a trade on gold. Okay. Look at it. So you guys know. A sell limit on gold, and that session was also done on Tuesday, and I analyzed gold and I called the trade long-term trades, or I sell limit gold. Watch the entry 2060. All right, when we called this trade was probably 800 pips away, but I said gold was going to come to this area, and if we put a 300 pip stop loss, you're going to maximize this. And everybody who copied this trade, how many of you made money on gold? Put dollar signs on the chart. Okay, put gold, dollar signs, and you guys should watch. All right, so beautiful. So people made money on gold. Now we had another trade, euro. Okay, this is the buy limit on buy limit. Watch this entry. This is GJ buy limit. Okay, a 40 pip stop loss and a take profit of what? So watch this. How many of you made money again on GJ? Put GJ dollar signs. Okay, GJ he take profit. EU setup. So I gave a trade on EU and I was waiting for the trade to sell, all right, in this area. Watch what I said. If present 15-minute candle closes as a sell candle, it will be valid for instant execution. Because people already know how to do this, people got in on the trade. I gave the entry, I gave the take profit, and I gave the risk. How many of you made money on EU? Put dollar signs on the chart. EU dollar signs. So how many pairs have I called? All right. So watch. So we had USD JPY, we had EU, we had GJ, we had gold. How many percent did you make this week in Pewatnation? All right, type it on the chat. You're just following those. Every trade was called. Okay, every trade. How many percent? Everybody, how many percent did you collect this on gold, on GJ, on EU, USD JPY, on EU? All right. So you guys know This is the result of people. Someone says stealing gold. Gold did over 500 pips. Okay, this is profit. All right, good money, right? I think that's good. This is even better. $800. All right. These are people, they're simple people making money from the market. Depending on the equity you have, all you just need to do is copy and paste. All right. All you just need is, you can see all the trades that you're seeing in this session, they are trades that were called USD, JPY, Euro, USD. This was today. Okay. This is money. Some people have not even posted their results because we're in different time frame. Okay. So this is every day. Every day people are making money. We have another channel as well. All right. So we have also, I think today a trade was called on other trade. David called a trade and people smashed. There's something I want you guys to see. It's intimidating though, but I want you guys to see. All right. So this is the trade idea that was called on GU by our GU master, Mr. David Asham. Okay. He gave the entry, gave the stop loss, and watch, trade hit TP. Okay, there's a member of ours. I don't know if you're in a good position, Mr. Jane, if you're in a good position to share, please raise your hand. I just want to bring you up, you know, I just want to bring you up. Before I say what I want to say, just raise your hand. Let me know. Okay, if you're in a good position to speak, I want you guys to see these results. Someone said on the chat that, wow, are you sure that's not over leveraging? You know, so let's see. I want you guys to see. Imagine if this is your lifestyle. What profit did you make? Okay, so a total. So tell us about your funded account. How much funded account you're trading with right now, and how has it been? Okay, how does it feel right now that you have access to a live $250,000 account, Mr. Jane? Are you there? Let me make you a cool. All right. Okay. I believe you can unmute your. Okay, let me see. Can you unmute yourself? Let me. Just a moment. All right, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. Just tell us how you feel right now. How's the journey been?
Hey, well, first of all, I want to say thank you for allowing me to be on, and thank you for the Pewatnation platform. I am eternally grateful. I'm humble and I'm grateful because you didn't even have to do this, and it's impacting lives. So that I just want to say thank you, and I thank the Lord Jesus for you. Now, I'm super excited. I got a funded account, y'all.
Yeah. Let's go. How does it feel? I know it feels good.
It feels so good. It's been a journey. I'm telling you, all you have to do is follow what Kendry say, what David say, and natural gifted Mr. Emmanuel say. Just follow what they say and don't try to reinvent the wheel. And believe me, you're going to have great results. Even if you take some lessons on some trades you won't win. Just trust the process. Trust the process and be consistent, right? Be consistent and use proper risk management. I'm telling you, it's going to be incredible. You're going to have great success. And I am 100% a believer.
Let's go. I'm
fired up.
When I saw the result, one thing I can tell you, I've seen and watched how consistent you were. You've been in the trading environment, you've had your ups and downs, and when you came in, something you said, you just want to have results. You want to see what we're doing, and I'm so grateful that what I've put together, I've been able to help you get what it is you really want as a trader, having access to this leverage. Now you're trading with a $250,000 account.
Yes, sir.
It makes sense, you know, and that's a source of encouragement to a whole lot of people just to believe. Thank you very much for being consistent.
Thank you so much.
Always on the session, and let's win. Let's continue winning. Thank you very much. I'm going to also hold on. It's not just in the environment of trading or people just making money. Making money is the easy part. Something happens to you before you attract the kind of money you're going to make. All right. I want to see. I'm just going to bring by default. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Madam Patnayo, are you in the right place at the moment to speak to me? Just let me know. Raise your hand if you can. All right. Just raise your hand. Do I have Madam? Okay. I have another wonderful phenomenal woman. I don't know if she's in a good position. Madam Ihioma, are you in the right place? You can talk to us. Okay. If you're in the right place, just let me know, raise your hand. Okay. I know a lot of things that people don't experience in the trading environment that is happening in Pewatnation that is shape-shifting how people see money. All right. I just want, these individuals. I don't know if Madam, okay, I'm using Madam, why am I being? Okay, you're not in a good place right now. Okay. There is, I've been using Madam. Let me switch. Okay, I've spoken to. All right, hold on a bit. Hold on a bit. I thought I saw Mr. Daje Henry. I know if I make the call that what has been your experience, Madam Ihioma, are you in a good place? I just need a word from you. Okay, this is one student, her consistency level is off the roof. Let me see. Did you raise your hand? All right, good. You can actually unmute yourself. Okay. You can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hello?
Yeah, how you doing, Ma? Your video is not on, so let's just, maybe you're not. All right. So I just want you, I know you are like our mom in this industry. Okay, without you believing in this space, I don't think I probably would be in this environment today. Okay, I don't think without you believing in this space, and you've been in this space, you've seen what has happened over the years. I'm talking years, and you've had your time. You've been able to watch this industry. You've been able to see the challenges before you made your decision to join Pewatnation. You've seen what is out there. What would you say has been your experience as someone that has been in this industry since you joined Pewatnation?
Yeah, I'm actually grateful. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I've been around the forex industry for some time, and what was lacking, I would say, was accountability, and that is exactly what Pewatnation is offering, right? And without accountability, you're not going to make progress really in life and in the forex environment. And Pewatnation provides that environment, because if you're in the right environment, if you're in an environment of growth, if you're in an environment of accountability, then you'll be able to sort of like self-assess yourself. And then you have other people also who are helping you to stay accountable. And that's what the coaches in Pewatnation do. And I would like to thank Kembri a lot for all that he does. He's so consistent, he's so committed, and he's like, I wouldn't say he's trying to push you, but he makes you understand that, there's a level of discipline, there's a level of consistency, there's a level of accountability that has to be in this space, because the forex space is not a joke, right? Because there's a lot of money in it, right? But if you don't have that discipline, then you're going nowhere actually. And that is what is existing in the Pewatnation. And I thank the leadership for all that they're doing.
Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you for your consistency. Thank you for putting the time to learn, even at the position that you are. And I know if I could call on people that have had amazing testimonies in this way, people that have made 5%, 3%, people that have passed evaluation. But I want to tell you the statistics. When we started, all right, we started with no result. From the month of December to this very time, we've helped close to about 40 individuals get access to a live account. Leverage, all right? And the goal is to help 1,000. It is possible. The truth is, we have a simple model. Just come in and follow instruction. Things are going to be a lot better. All right. And we believe in this vision, that this vision could help every trader that has struggled in this space. You don't have to worry about equity, neither do you have to worry about the skill set. Just ride under the wings of successful people, make a decision to follow instructions. And that is the platform we've been able to give to you. So we trade funded accounts as means to give you access to equity. But there are individuals that already have access to equity. All you just need to do is duplicate this same account in your broker. I also trade binary options. Okay, so we have different trading styles that can make you leverage your money or also get access to equity. All you just need to do is make that decision to get started. If you're on this call, you want to get back to the person who placed you and you're asking the question, what does it entail an individual to get access to Pewatnation? We have a 3-month plan that starts you to be a pioneer with Pewatnation with $350. And it covers your training, all access to our live session, our live mentorship, and our signals for a 3-month period, of which you can now decide to take a yearly plan or a monthly plan or a quarterly plan or a 6-month plan. But after that, we believe within the space of 3 months to 6 months, you should be trading, with the equity you dream of. Leverage is key. If you don't have the money, leverage it. If you don't have the skill, leverage the mentors. And that is what we've provided. All right. And join our vision to impact 1,000 families, giving them access, because the goal is one simple goal. I know you're going to learn the skill. We have it. How many of you know we have proof of the skill? Every trader that is here today can tell you, all right, we have 100% proof of the skill. But another thing we want to add to that radar is proof of mentorship. And that is what you can make a decision to do today. It's been a privilege and a pleasure to have shared this information with you. Get back to the person who placed you on. Let's get you started. If you have any question, we're willing to take your question. But if you want to get more information, you can go to the website, www.pewatnation.com, or you can just send a message on Instagram. My personal handle on communication is I am Kenvry. Every other person trying to talk to you is probably not Kenvry. I can only talk in 2 channels. Either I am Kenvry on Instagram or Pewat.nation on Instagram. No other channel. All right. I'll leave you with this instruction or word of advice. You're not going to make money because you need to make money. You're not going to make money because you want to make money. You're going to make money because you attract money by rendering value. What we have is valuable. All you need to do is get this value, render it to yourself, and you're really going to be successful. God bless each and every one of you. I see you guys at the top, not from the top, because you know what they say, the bottom is